Closing arguments in the sentencing phase of the Shayna Hubers murder retrial is happening right now. She's been found guilty of shooting and killing her boyfriend, Ryan Poston. 12 people will help decide how long she'll spend behind bars. 9 on your side's Allie Kramer is live outside the Campbell County Courthouse. And Allie, break this down for us.
Well, Ryan, I just stepped outside the courtroom, and I can tell you that Shayna Hubers' mother and one of her friends were the last people to testify in this penalty phase of the trial. But what's interesting is the first person to testify was actually just a woman who was speaking about parole boards, pretty basic stuff on how they work. And all of a sudden, sort of out of nowhere, Shayna Hubers just sort of burst into tears, leaning to her attorney to cry into his shoulder. There was actually about an hour and a half delay this morning before Assistant Prosecutor Kyle Burns told jurors that the lives of Ryan's family members stopped when Ryan's heart stopped beating. The prosecution maintains that Ryan was killed because Hubers couldn't take no for an answer. Hubers' defense said that she is someone who had immense talent and immense flaws, asking for just a 20-year sentence. Ryan Poston's father, Jay, also testified this morning, telling jurors that Hubers took advantage of Ryan's heart of gold. He spoke about the impact that this has had on his family.
It's brutal to realize in the blink of an eye that life is over, that you will never feel happiness ever again. This woman has stolen my entire life. She has stolen my will to live. She has decimated my life and many other lives.
Now, in her first trial, she was actually sentenced to 40 years in prison, would be eligible for parole after 20. As I mentioned, the defense only asking for 20 years in this case. Right now, the jurors are hearing closing arguments from both sides. Our Tom McKee is still inside the courtroom right now, gathering the very latest. If there is a decision or recommendation from the jury, we will, of course, send out a breaking news alert. You can also see the latest from Tom McKee on the Now Cincinnati starting at 4. For now, reporting live outside the Campbell County Courthouse, Allie Kramer, 9 on your side.